Back to the Future. We've come a long way from the first motorbikes in the 1880s, and I've always been fascinated by what the future holds. A few years back, I speculated about how a trials bike could be adapted for adventure riding, or pared back to an even smaller and lighter basic design. I started my own series of incredible innovations on this cross-training channel that either met with an incredible lack of response or class action lawsuits. These included our hydrogen infusion for weight loss, the cross-training customization service, the Wang Chang Fuck Chu Nobby, our aftermarket oversized gonads, the badass noise booster package, our traction improvement system, the badass comfy seat, the cross-training ejector seat, the cross-training afterburner, our square wheels for squares, and of course our in vitro early training program. Hollywood has had some half-assed guesses on what bikes of the future might look like, but they are usually mutated road bikes that would be useless for dirt riding or just look like an old clunker with the fenders missing. Occasionally though, you'll see some educated guesses like these, which assume things like two-wheel drive, air suspension, airless or tubeless wheels, electric and hydrogen engines, or some kind of bicycle hybrid. So what sort of innovations currently exist? Bike surfing? Easy peasy. As for two-strokes, everyone thought they were going extinct, but extreme enduro has brought them back from the dead. Beta has started oil injection recently, and word is a few manufacturers will be fuel injecting their two-strokes soon. Surprisingly, Honda has filed a patent in this area when they are doing fuck all to update their dirt bikes in any other respect. For some years we've had auto clutches from Recluse, and Clake is currently working on a fully electronic auto clutch that will bypass the issues of the current auto clutches. Electric motorbikes are doing quite well, but still lack the power to weight ratio combined with a good range to match conventional engines yet. Some of the electric trials bikes, like this EM 5.7 I reviewed, are getting very close to their noisy cousins. An electric future is on the horizon, at least for those of us who don't need the howl of an engine to get our rocks off. Other things like electronic throttle, traction control, anti-skid braking already exist on some road bikes, but aren't commercially available on dirt bikes yet. Bosch Stability Control is taking all of this further by using various sensors to detect when you are in trouble, then modulating the power and braking to suit. And of course, many debate whether all of these systems would be useful for dirt riding. And if so, is it too much like cheating? What else? Christini has the two-wheel drive dirt bike, which aims to provide extra traction. When the rear wheel starts to spin, the front drive engages until all is good on the rear again. Sounds very cool. MotoGP bikes now use an incredible array of sensors and computerized gizmos for traction control, launch control, engine braking and power delivery. Whether these eventually wind up on dirt bikes is anyone's guess. Yamaha is working on a four-wheeled tilting bike. I kind of hope we'll never see a dirt version of this. I suspect it would look more like this if it ever hit the market. Likewise with the Rhino one-wheeler. It'd probably be good if you like wheelies, but I could see a few issues when dirt riding. How about a motorbike that won't fall over? The Motorrad Vision Next 100 has self-balancing wheels designed to stand upright even at a complete stop, although I'm sure I could make it crash easily. Nonetheless, a bike that wanted to stay upright could be quite cool for dirt riding. No doubt you've heard of these Google cars that can now drive themselves. Is it only a matter of time before similar technology can read the terrain ahead and adjust your dirt bike suspension and engine characteristics to handle the bumps? Sound crazy? Well, technology keeps increasing at a rate that makes miracles an everyday occurrence, and suddenly all of those hover bikes in Star Wars don't seem to be so impossible anymore. And then what about the distant future? Cold fusion? Maybe you could run your dirt bike for months on a banana peel. What about nanobots that rebuild and reshape your knobbies during and after every ride? Fembot girlfriends? Or just let your robot ride your bike for you? Most futurologists agree it's only a matter of time before artificial intelligence overtakes human intelligence. And of course, once our bikes are more intelligent than us, they will probably start riding us. For dumb schmucks like me, that's already happening. But until Skynet does take over the world, and all those robots seek non-consensual intimacy with us, I reckon there could be a golden age of truly epic dirt bikes. Hasta la vista, baby.